Hi everyone, this is Sandra8675. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm happy to see you here again. Just in case we have any new people, I am a lifestyle vlogger. That means I cover anything under the sun that has to do with SL that I find interesting or helpful. And if you wish to follow me on any social media, all of the links are down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started here with LIA. Now, she right now is wearing the free Jenna Strongface head. And to be honest, the Jenna Strongface has never been my favorite. So what I'm wanting to do with LIA here is I'm wanting to put on the free Lelutka head I got, which I haven't actually tried that one yet. I do have a Lelutka head on my main account, but I have not tried the free one. I do want to put the Lelutka head on LIA here. Then I also want to put some brand new eyes that I got from Yummy, which I'm very excited about actually. So I just wanted to film it and, we could kind of see how she looks. And just in case you're wondering, she's sporting a jumpsuit I got for free from Queens. It comes with a pretty large fat pack. And she still has the free EBODY Curvy body. I really like the EBODY Curvy body, by the way. I do wish that they had more clothing for it, but I really do like it a lot. The feet are slink size feet, so it's really easy to find shoes, but it's not so easy to find clothing. So let's go ahead and get started. That AO she had on, by the way, was the free Teddy AO. It's called Lucky Girl. And I don't know, for some reason it kept shutting off. Sometimes it has to do with the sim if there's a lot of lag. I don't know. I'm not an authority on AOs, but I just know it kept shutting off for some reason. Alright, but it's free so you can't complain too much, right? Here's LIA. And let me see. Let's go ahead and start removing her hair and stuff. This is pretty hair, by the way. It's called BREA. And that's available on MP for one Linden. It's really pretty. Comes with a pretty big fat pack too. Here, let me move her to the side. I always do this. I want her in the middle, but then we can't see. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the Jenna's head. Here we go. All right, again, this is the free Jenna's Strongface. Alright, so I just removed the head and the head and face. And let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the eyes. Okay, she has on Father Angel light white eyes. Those were free from Marketplace, by the way. I did like them, but I have some other ones that I like even better, I think. So, remove those. I'm gonna remove all the makeup. I will leave the hair base on, and I'm going to leave the nose piercing on because I happen to like it and sometimes I forget to add it if I don't leave it on. Okay, good. Everything is off. That's her system face you're looking at there. Let's go ahead and locate the Lelutka head. Let me see if I could find it here. There it is. Lily. I thought Lily was the name of it, but I'm so bad at remembering names, I wasn't sure. So again, this is my first time adding this. Let me see, static ears. Okay, I'm not going to add the shape because she already has a shape on. Let me see, she doesn't have ears yet. I keep meaning to buy her mesh ears and I haven't got around to it, but I'm going to be buying her some. But for right now, yeah, that head has ears on it, so we'll keep that. We'll give her some teeth. Okay. I think that is it, if I'm not mistaken, because we're gonna try adding the eyes on her now. Okay, you guys, let me bring you up to speed a little bit. Some stuff has happened here. Alright, so I was trying to make this video quick and simple. I just wanted to show you the updates I was doing. However, you know, with AVI design, the truth is nothing is short and simple. You run into complications and different things happen. So I was messing around with her eyes a little bit, and that's why they look like that. I am going to fix the eyes. And I did decide I am going to add the lily shape that comes with the head. So I'm gonna add that, then I'm gonna shape it myself beyond that. And I'm gonna have to reshape her body also. Now she has the shape on that came with the head. And something I did notice, oh geez, her nose ring is way up by her eye. Alright, let me see if I could fix that. Something I did notice, here I'm just gonna move the nose ring down here a little bit because I'm gonna still be moving her face around. Something that did distract me here is the skin. I was not expecting the skin not to work for Lelutka, but now I remember that she has on LAQ skin. It's the free LAQ skin that's available as a group gift at the LAQ store. Basically, I can tell by the skin around her eyes the skin is not going to work anymore. I do think it's beautiful skin, and I think if you can make it work, you should use it. But the skin around her mouth seems to be okay, and her nose, but the skin around her eyes, I cannot really fix that. I can make it look a little bit better, but the truth is that Lelutka heads are so nice and they're done so well that to try to force an LAQ skin to fit on a Lelutka head, I feel like would not be a good situation. It's just taking away from the head. The heads Lelutka makes are beautiful. You should just use skin that works with the heads. I am going to be trying a Cliff Depot skin I got for a Christmas gift here. Obviously they don't have EBODY to choose from, but this skin is not as light as the other one. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna try one more skin here to see how I like it. I saw that I had these by Teddy Belly. This was a group gift. Let me see. I want to try porcelain. Let me see how light it is and what it looks like. Otherwise, I will use the Cliff Depot skin. Cliff Depot makes beautiful skins. I just want it to be light, that's all. I'm not feeling the skin very much. Let me see what else I got. Let me see, you guys. I thought I had one lighter skin. Maybe that's on my other account. One more spot I keep skins in. I should keep them all in the same spot, but I do not. I was really hoping I had that one lighter skin. It's actually by, it was by 7 Deadly Skins, but I don't have it. Okay, you guys, this took me forever to mess around with the different skins. It was pretty boring, so I didn't want to tape it. But I did decide on the Cliff Depot skin. I actually did find the 7 Deadly Skins I was talking about. It was a gift, and it's called Hope, and it's in the color Snow, which is a very light skin. But actually, both of the skins, both the Cliff Depot one and the 7 Deadly Skins one in Snow, were around the same tone, but the Cliff Depot one does have a little bit more definition and is a little bit prettier, I think, in my opinion. The luminosity is just a little bit more prevalent, so I just prefer it. As far as right now, this is the skin we're going with. Let's go ahead and go to the eyes here for a moment. I'm not going to mess around with her shape right now. Oh yeah, and I did want to make a comment about her eyes. I did tell you I'm using the wrong brand eye. I was wrong. I'm going to be using Yoshi eyes. I called them yummy. That was the type of hair that I had on my mind that I wanted to get for her later. Right now, she's going to be having Yoshi eyes in silver. I got them with the gift certificate they were giving away a little bit ago. I don't know if they're still giving the gift certificate away. It was a really nice one, and I got her a couple pairs of eyes. Let me go ahead and see if I can make the eyes appear here. There we go. Okay. Those are silver. Those are actually boom eyes. Let me shape her face a few minutes here. I could see some of the, I don't know, the underneath part of the inside of her eye that's not supposed to be showing. But the skin is meant for Lelutka head, so it does look good around the eyes. Okay, everyone, I know this took me a long minute to do this. This is how LIA looks now. Okay, I think she looks good. Again, she has the Cliff Depot skin on. I did use the old shape I had that I made, so it's just, I liked the shape of the body I made before. The Lily body shape that came with the head, I did not like what it was doing to the body. There's some pre-made selections with any shape you put on the body when you don't make it, and I wasn't able to manipulate the lines of the body the way I like. This is the same body shape she had before. What I did was I just made my own shape for the face. So I'm liking it. I think it looks good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some of the Lily lashes on her face right now. And we'll see how it looks. Okay, you guys, I actually messed around with her look a little bit more. I really like her face now. Yeah, I do. And I added some makeup. It's just the makeup that came with the HUD for the Lelutka head. I like the lipstick. I like the lipstick shade, so I'll probably always continue to use that. Yeah, and I like the brows. You know, I think the brows were the main thing that I was excited about using. I am going to be changing the makeup. I'm just not going to be doing that right now today for this video, because that's going to take a lot more time, and you know, I'll go ahead and film that when I do it. I'm pretty simple at times when it comes to makeup. One of my favorite things, even in real life with makeup, is I like just black liner and red lips. That's what she's wearing right now, and that's totally cool with me. All right, I like it. I was really afraid that this face would look too young, but I really don't think it does, so I'm happy about that. I think makeup helps a lot, and also the face shape. I'm a firm believer that if you take the cheeks in to be less rounded and you make the chin a little bit more defined rather than round, I really think it helps the face look a lot more mature. Anyway, this is my own personal opinion, but that's what I go by. I do think that since I went ahead and started filming this video, I was not going to get her hair in this video, but I think I'm going to. I'm just going to make it a total makeover, because I mean, I was going to buy it anyway and film it anyway. So let's go ahead and go to Yummy, which is what I was thinking about at the beginning of the video. Let's go to Yummy Hair and go ahead and get her hairstyles. I'm going to try on some demos and let's see how it goes. All right, let's go. So you guys, a lot has happened since the last time I left off on the video. So let me fill you in a little bit on what's happened here with LIA. So basically, I gave her a makeover. And so as far as her hair goes, because I did say I was going to go to Yummy Hair. Okay, so I said I was going there, and I did try on some demos, and I had a little bit of a situation there, which I will fill you in on in one moment. But let's talk about the hair she does have on right now that we're looking at. Right now, she has on pretty hair. All right, it's called Pretty. It's PR''TTY. This hair is from the gift wall. It was a gift. Pretty Hair gives gifts of hair every so often on the gift wall, and this is one of them. Basically, Leah's head here is a little bit big. I've mentioned before, I like making my AVI heads a little bit bigger. That's just kind of my thing. I like it. So sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge to get hair to fit when the head is a little bit bigger in size. Let me see. This is the Lily head from Lelutka. And let's go ahead and check and see how big I actually made her head, just to give you some form of reference here. On a Lelutka Lily head, we have the size of 97. So, it only goes up to 100. So she's got a pretty big head. Not every hair place is going to have product to fit a head that size. That's just the way it is. What happened with Pretty Hair is that they have some in this particular style, just to give you an idea on what's going on here. This is an EBODY Curvy, and they did have, in this style, they had hair that was unrigged. Here, hold on. I'm just noticing something on her head here. Let me try to fix this really quick. Okay, that's what I thought happened. I guess last time I was on SL, I didn't save her outfit to the most current version. Basically, here, you can see the top of her head there. There was a space on her scalp where the part should be in her ponytail. Again, because she has a larger skull, a larger head, you simply have to find a hair base that'll work, that'll fill in that gap. Basically, she has on two different hair bases. One covers more the bottom portion of her skull. The other one covers more the top portion of her skull. So now it looks okay. These are all things you run into when you have a larger AVI, and you just have to be aware and just deal with it the best you can. Anyway, so yeah, and I remember what I was saying. The Pretty Hair, it comes with unrigged versions, which I thought would work better. I don't know why, but sometimes the unrigged versions, they don't give you permission to stretch the hair, which I thought that they would do. Basically, right now, she is wearing the rigged version. So for those of you who don't know, the rigged hair is hair you cannot control and move around. Yeah, that's what she's wearing, and the rigged version actually is a little bit larger than the unrigged. So this is the hair that works for her. And I do think it's cute. I like it. I'm just mentioning this just to give you an idea kind of what you have to deal with as far as sizing type things that you run into. So let's go ahead and put on the Yummy hair, and I will talk a little bit about that because I did run into some things with that were kind of, unexpected. All right. And again, this is the Pretty Molly hair. Just keep your eye on the groups if you want to look for free stuff like that. Pretty does give hair away, on a fairly normal basis. You just have to keep your eyes open for it to see when they're doing it. We want the iris. Okay, here it is here. Ironically, the iris small head is what fits on her right now, or what looks best. This particular hairstyle is really cute, and this is what I ended up with. I did buy an additional hairstyle that was more like long hair. Let me take off her glasses so that we could see her face here a little bit more clearly, since we went through all the trouble to change her head. All right, there we go. The reason she has the ponytail on and not another style, like long hair where the strands of hair might be coming down the front of her chest area, is because I bought some long hair for her just like that. The strands of hair were coming down her chest area, and I was assuming that there would be an extra large head of hair inside the folder, and I was wrong, there was not. The reason I was assuming there would be an extra large size of hair in the folder is because it had that on the gift wall. There was extra large available. I just thought it would be like that for all of the styles of hair, but it's not. Basically what happens is when they don't have extra large, like a lot of times doe hair will not have extra large hair inside the folder. What happens is you end up getting clipping. That means that the hair will stick through the body and just look like it's not quite large enough. When you see that, that's clipping in clothing and hair and whatever. Now, some people it doesn't bother, and if it doesn't bother you, that's cool. But sometimes with hair, especially longer hair, it can look pretty bad when the hair is just kind of sticking through your arms, sticking through your chest area. It just doesn't look the best it can look, in my opinion. Because she has an E-body, which is a larger frame body, and when I say larger, I mean larger than, say, Maitreya. Because she's a larger frame body, you will tend to get clipping over different things, over different items you buy. Any type of hair I buy her, you will notice that the ponytails that are in the back, like this one, look fine because it's away from her chest area. And I also bought her some very long hair, but I had the option to keep the hair behind the shoulder area, so none of it is coming around the chest area. As long as you avoid that, you'll kind of be okay if that's an issue for you. Also, I want to say with Yummy Hair, this is something I did notice, is that with this particular hairstyle, the ponytail looks full, it looks good, looks fine. But with some hairstyles, you will notice, or some designers more so, you will notice that the hair will be flat, like it doesn't have any volume. I don't know if that's as much of a design stance as much as it's just, you know, maybe the designer needs to work a little bit more on their hairstyles. You know, so anyway, I like this particular style, and the other style that I got for her, I did ask the designer if they had an extra large, you know, or could give me an unrigged version of it so that I could make it larger, and no one ever got back to me. So I did have to delete the other hairstyle because it didn't fit her, and I just ended up keeping this one. That is what happened there. As far as her eyes, I think these eyes are really, really nice. I think the glow and the shine in the eyes is just really nice. Let me give you the name of this place because I've never heard of it before. I got it from the Cosmopolitan event for a group gift. I wanted to make sure I give you the right name. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is the name of the company. It's ARTE. Okay, and I got this whole set of eyes from the Cosmopolitan event. They came with blue, brown, green, gray, and red, which is what she's wearing now. And then it looks like it came with violet also. And so these are super nice. They were free. I might hit up that store again because I do like the quality of the eyes. All right, and you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'm going to be making another video talking more about the clothing and where she got it from. But as far as right now, I think she looks super cute. The hair, the body, the outfit, everything. And again, everything she's wearing is free. It didn't cost anything, so that's like pretty fantastic. My goal here with the EBODY Curvy, the free version of it, is to make something that looks as kick-ass as possible without spending anything or even as little as possible. You know, I think I've done a pretty good job. I mean, I think she looks really good, you know, actually. It is a little bit tricky dealing with the EBODY Curvy, but I do like the body itself. I think it's cool. I love the lithium body, but the EBODY Curvy, I really like it. And you could actually make her even bigger if you want. My other AVI Meredith is a little bit bigger than LIA here. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Keep your eye on my videos for new downloads and take care. Bye.